Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. This is Julia with J. Freedom. I'd like to thank the Lord and give him credit for blessing me with these words that go out to the nations and kingdoms of the earth, to root out and pull down, destroy and throw down, or to build and to plant. My throat's still recovering, and the Lord gave me a break for a couple of days, so I had the Rima, but it was for me and Mr. Z. And I stayed home from church because of my throat. So he was saying, but I might get emotional today, so I apologize and bear with. So here was the transition. She know, dude, have taken forever and a day to get to this, and I saw myself towing the ground. But dude, she just like to stand around and trying, bro. She trying real hard, folks, to get used to this nonish style life she'd been sort of living, folks, for, oh, I don't know, boys. Years, man. It's been years since she felt, well, normal, man. 'Cause the palos are going out that door, folks, in the simplest. I saw myself patting a little kid slash cat on the head, and all she have left is her. Well, kitty-os, man. We know, dog. Kinda sad for yo to hear it put like, but anything else from her lips, brah, is basically a. She know, dog. Hates lying like it's like death or something to her folks, and that's all because, Mom, it's been the death of her own. Well, social life, Mum, as the little lady swooped in and said, you know, chick, you kinda cool, Mum, but I think, doll, I'm gonna be like busy as F that night. You wanna like hang out, chick. So no, doll, I ain't yo. Again and again, chick. So yeah, Dolly, she really do hate this part of like being a girl, sis. 'Cause she knows, man, if she were like a dude, folks, someone would simply say, lame, bruh. You're just too lame to hang out with, bruh. He cupped your chin. And if this is you today, man, and your heart is hurtin' from all this non-dudery action you've been gettin' on the. This was for you. He did this to you and then he kissed your cheek. We like see ya, bro, and wanna raise you slowly, dude. And if they's any advice she could give you a little swift to make friends over there in America, man, it's that you dollies a little bit, hun. And yeah, girl, so I speak of being like too fast to make friends, chick, 'cause the excitement of like waiting on a person is kinda what make them like special, chick. He pointed at me in past times, and she like tried it, folks, in the simplest. Yeah, girl, so I haven't as hell seen you in like several weeks, hun. If you'd like to go out for a walks, dude, she used to ask potential friendos for till she like realized it, man. And it all crashing down on her lately, folks. In a sad little realizing it, dog. She realizing it was all, well, fakesters, bro, out on them. 'Cause they like ain't nobody around no more, chick. To give her a small hug and a quick sentence like, you, chick, are the one I wanna see. Oh, at him, boys, in the simplest. As he get that guitar out like, yep, Lord. So I know she taken, man. But I'm gonna bang out them notes for her pretty little soul to like enjoy this evening, folks. And yeah, dog, he thinking of ways to like get her out the house again, chump. If you'd care to calm down about it, man. I saw some dirt in a pot. That this little flower of mine growing in like secret, folks. With no one around to like check on a bee, miss, and find out if she actually, well, going crazy, Mum. He pointed at Mr. Z. Which is actually his Mr. Z plan, folks, to make sure she's the weirdest and loneliest gal he ever met, bruh. I saw Stefan running away, screaming. Which is all to try and scare her. Well, knew Bo away someday, man. But nah, man. He got like a heart of gold, sis, that he gonna use to, well, capture her first chick. 'Cause the gal is, Not quite as bubbly as she used to be, man. When she get around his and baby boy like noticing bruh that things have changed between they and that like a good thing sis that she can see his clearly bro. She can see his faults. But do she care to like broadcast them, man? When he just so dang. That's right, dog. Like her, dude. Like, right, folkies. She just glad to get to tell you folks that she's like still alive and we know, Mum. Small sentiment to celebrate, hun. But for her, it's actually a serious statement for her, miss, to be like, yep, boys, I got his guitar playing A in the background of my, and otherwise, her girl's chick, she have her. 'Cause anything more bloke would be a ciao ciao lovies, and until next. I just have a small commentary that I feel I can share. So, I was talking to Max about the situation in Iran, or around Iran, I guess you could say, because of the military bases. Um, and I was talking to Max, and I said, I just can't see it turning into a nuclear situation. I said that, and the Holy Spirit rebuked me immediately and asked me to go silent on that. So that was interesting, and I've been sort of going back and forth in my mind about what that is with the Lord, but feel like I'm not supposed to share much more. So there are some Satanists on the channel. Their goal would be to make sure the opposite of whatever I say happens happens. And I would do that for other prophets too. So just keep some things to myself, and if the Lord wants to share, He can. It's getting a bit tricky. So anyway, but I thought that was interesting enough to share. All right, there's some food for thought for you today, and remember, God turns darkness into light. God bless.